Championships. Your paid admission to this event entitles you to enjoy an expedition of skills developed by students in an educational setting. During all WPIAL events, sportsmanship is the expectation. Please let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be watching.
Welcome everybody to Serra Catholic High School here in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. I am Mon Valley Independent Sports Editor Jeremy Salou, joined by Assistant Sports Editor Jose Negron and the Grecos, only they're different. Olivia Greco is here, and Best Center Boys head coach Bill Greco is here to join us on the call here on MVI Live on the Trib High School Sports Network for a Class 2A semifinal between number 2 seed Serra Catholic Eagles and the number 3 seed Winchester Thurston Bears. We're going to get ready for the national anthem here at Serra Catholic, and then we will join the PA announcer for starting lineups, and we'll skim through them pretty quickly here before we get ready to tip this one off. So we will be back in a moment for this 2A semifinal.
Semifinal game between the Winchester Thurston Lady Bears and the Serra Catholic Lady Eagles. Would everyone please rise? Now here for tonight's starting lineups. First for Winchester Thurston, guard, freshman, number 42, Tia Chitty. Sophomore forward, number 1, Kylan Gold. Number 23, sophomore guard, Nadia Moore. Number 21, junior guard, Maya Roberts. And number 33, senior forward, Ryan Nicholson. Winchester Thurston is coached by Michael Williams and assisted by Ms. Evans, Brandy Barrett, and Alina Stevenson. Now for the Serra Catholic Eagles. At call, 5-7 senior, number 14, Nicole Pulaski. At call, 5-6 senior, number 4, Grace Cabello. At call, 5-7 junior, number 23, Chloe Porter. At call, 5-6 senior, number 30, Chloe Holder. At call, 5-6 senior, Rodney Campbell.
There are your starting lineups for this Class 2A semifinal. Again, for visiting Winchester Thurston, number 1, Tylen Galt, number 21, Maya Roberts, number 23, Nadia Moore, number 33, Nia Nicholson, and number 42, Octavia Chitty. And for Serra Catholic, the home team, number 4, Grace Navarro, number 14, Nicole Pulaski, number 23, Chloe Portash, number 25, Riley Campbell, and number 30, Chloe Honick. And Jose, you mentioned something early on. We both had a couple keys to victory for Serra Catholic. A, fast start. B, foul trouble. This Winchester Thurston Bears team is not very deep.
Yeah, Serra's going to need to hit some big threes, I think, early on. We know they can do that with Nicole Pulowski and Chloe Portash leading the way. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is a low-scoring team. Two of the best defenses here in 2A. Winchester allowing 32 points per game, 34.7 on Serra Catholic side.
Nicholson easily won that tip-off, and Winchester will control. Chitty gets it inside to Galt, and there's a three-pointer, no good. Chitty with the rebound, gets it outside to Galt, and the play is still alive for the Winchester offense. There's a try to force a pass inside by Chitty, up ahead to Navarro now. Here come the Eagles. Chloe Portash will run the point. Looks to try to get inside the lane, and this is an offense we're pretty familiar with as they're looking to get downhill, and Navarro tried to get it to Campbell. She threw it away.
This Serra offense led by Chloe Portash during the regular season, 13.5 points per game. Pulowski right behind her at 12.5. But this Winchester team, Nadia Moore averaging just under 19 points per game. Maya Roberts, 17 points during the regular season.
You can see right away Winchester was trying to get the ball inside on this zone. Portash deflects a defensive rebound. No foul call as Honig hits the deck. And Pulowski's going to come up with a loose ball, and that's one of the things I said. It seems like the officials are letting these teams play more here in the postseason, and that's going to play a role in this game because Winchester's very physical as Navarro drives the lane, gets the opening basket for the Eagles.
That's what Serra needs to. They need Navarro to be able to provide some offense here tonight.
Moore went right around Portash. The ball goes out of bounds.
It looks like this Serra zone's giving Winchester fits. They can't make that entry pass from the post.
Right. Coach Cleary packing it in. Coach Cleary's philosophy is something, Billy, you might be a little familiar with, huh?
Yeah, he was actually at Mon Valley Catholic with us for a year, my senior year in high school.
Nadia Moore launched up an air ball. It was rebounded by Honig. Played very well in the semifinal or the quarterfinal win over Carleton. Navarro go again. She's going to drive. She is fouled. And that foul looks like it's going to go against Galt. Head coach Monica Williams not happy with that call.
I like that Serra's not, we mentioned that, if they hit some big threes early, that will be important, but I like that they're not settling for those right now.
Oh, and like I said, the key for Winchester is not to get into foul trouble, and if you're Serra Catholic, you want to attack inside. Drive the lane. I mentioned earlier on when we were talking here, Portash especially shown she can drive the lane. Navarro misses both. Good offensive rebound by Chloe Honig. There's a long pass deflected out of bounds by Nicholson. And it will remain Serra Catholic ball.
You see, Winchester's in this man-to-man. Serra's spreading them and just basically running left to right.
Right. There's what Portash needs to do. A little step through, no good. And we have a foul called here.
On Riley Campbell, I believe.
It will be against Campbell, her first. Team's first. Comes Roberts now for Winchester. Over to Nicholson. And you can see definitely Winchester wants to pound the ball inside. Good defense there by the Eagles not to let that happen. There's an entry pass inside to Galt, and she loses the handle.
Already 3 early turnovers here in the first 2.5 minutes for the Bears.
It's very reminiscent, too, of Serra's first round game. When Southside area came in, they came out in a 1-2-2 and really packed it in against Serra Catholic. And Coach Cleary admitted that gave him trouble as there's a steal there by Nicholson. She's going to go straight to the basket. Layup is too strong. Offensive rebound for Roberts, and she is tied up. And that's going to go down to Serra Catholic.
Good opportunity there for Winchester Thurston to take advantage of a turnover.
Now, Winchester showing full court pressure here. Honig wide open here in the middle. Ooh, comes to Navarro. And there she goes into the lane. No good. And that ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Winchester Thurston. It will stay with Serra Catholic.
A lot of action, not a lot of scoring, huh?
Yeah, Serra Catholic is attacking, though. There's a inbound pass to Campbell, and she's going to pick up her second foul. If you're Coach Cleary, you don't want to see that. And here comes Kate Clark, the freshman. She's going to go in as a forward for Campbell, who picked up 2 fouls.
And Campbell, one of the girls who provide some length at 5'8".
Deep three by Roberts, and she hits it. Makes it 3-2, Winchester Thurston. Kate Clark now running the point for Serra Catholic. Crosses over, gives it to Navarro. Navarro back to Clark. She almost had it picked away. And Moore comes up with a steal up ahead quickly to Nicholson. Her little left-handed floater is good. And here comes more pressure from Winchester Thurston.
And this intensity hasn't been something the Serra Catholic team has seen in the past 2 games. So
Portash had it knocked away, and it's stolen by Galt. And here come the Bears once again.
Sarah's winded.
There's a little jumper for Moore, no good. Rebounded by Clark.
They're speeding Serra up, and Serra doesn't like that too much.
No, that's one thing about the Bears. They are very physical.
Right.
And Serra hasn't been challenged in their first 2 games. There goes Portash strong to the lane, kicks it outside to Pulaski for 3 long. Oh, Portash is getting held on the play by Galt, and Portash is down.
Injury.
Chloe Portash went down after forcing up the left-handed shot. Eagles will go over quickly, get a quick breath. Portash is up.
She got hit pretty good. If she's out, that's her and Campbell will be out, and the first quarter's not even over yet.
5-2 here, Winchester Thurston with the lead. 3:49 to go here in the first quarter. And Serra Catholic definitely facing their first test of the postseason here.
We knew that this was going to happen. I mean, this is a Winchester team that, scores over 50 a game and is very stingy on the defensive side of the ball.
Some of their girls are really long, too. 23 and 21, 33. They got long arms.
Carolyn Melandra checks in for the Eagles. Navarro gets it to Pulaski. Pulaski spins in the lane, a little hook shot.
Joe Sabala.
And there goes Nicholson the other way against Navarro. Nicholson, strong move to the basket, gets her own rebound. She was blocked by Clark, but they're going to call a foul. Nicholson. Chloe Honick gets hit with the foul from the other side. Nicholson goes to the line here for 2. The winner of this game advances to Friday's WPIAL Championship game, 5 p.m. at North Allegheny. Nicholson misses the first. Right in front of the Serra Catholic student section.
Has either team hit a foul shot tonight?
Not yet.
Nope. It's the first trip to the line for Winchester Thurston.
Nicholson's second, up and good.
Reverse.
Here goes Navarro the other way, pushing it. She comes from behind by Nicholson. And it goes out and will belong to Serra Catholic. Inbounded to Clark. Back to Melandra. Had it knocked away. Melandra in the backcourt. Good defense there by Moore. Melandra is tripped. Looks like Moore is riding her. Got her with the body there.
Great defense early on here by Winchester Thurston.
Inbounded to Honick in the corner. Back to Melandra to Pulaski. Pulaski to Navarro. Back to Pulaski. She's going to let go of a deep 3. No good off the backboard. There's Kate Clark inside. There's Melandra picks up the loose ball, and she's going to go to the line for 2.
That was some real good hustle right there.
Nicholson's first foul here for Winchester. Three team fouls apiece. Melandra gets that one to roll in. 6-3 in favor of the Bears.
Ends a nearly 4-minute long drought for the Eagles.
Melandra short. Does not hit the rim on that one.
I'm impressed with this Winchester. Their defense, their intensity. Those kids just move their feet. They don't reach for the ball, but then they double when they have the chance.
Right. Serra Catholic remains in the 2-3 zone. Deep three by Roberts, no good. Rebounded, tapped out to Roberts. Roberts gets it over to Nadia Moore. Moore's going to drive baseline. Here goes Nicholson, stripped away by Melandra. Has Pulaski on a 201. Melandra takes it. They're going to say that went off of Winchester.
Nice job by Maya Roberts to get a hand on that one. Stop the fast break.
I think Melandra should have given that ball up a little earlier there as the inbound comes to Clark. Pulaski touched it. The ball was on the line. And it will go down to Winchester again.
And the basketball gods gave it right back to Winchester where it should have been in the first place.
Portash has re-entered the game for Kate Clark.
2:23 to go here in period number 1. 6-3, Winchester Thurston with the lead.
I think Serra does miss that inside presence of Riley Campbell.
Portash nearly stole that one away. It comes to Roberts, knocked away by Portash again. Out to Nicholson up top. She can easily control it there with her height against the smaller Melandra. There's a good take to the basket by Roberts, rebounded by Portash. Here comes Navarra now, has Portash back on the offense with her. Nice drive to the basket by Navarro. 6-5. The lead is down to 1. Navarro goes to the basket, saw her lane. We got a timeout taken by Winchester Thurston. That basket's a little bit too easy for Monica Williams.
And that's the first time that they did not play help defense on a driver. And that's probably why Monica took the timeout.
Grace Navarro, 4 of Serra's points here early on.
Winchester Thurston comes into this game as the number 3 seed. I know a lot of people felt Serra Catholic might get the 1, being unbeaten on the season. But they ended up with the 2. Nadia Moore will inbound here for the Bears as Anna Thomas has checked in, freshman guard. There's a steal by Portash, one-on-one with Roberts. Gets it over to Melandra to Pulaski in the corner. 4-3, no good. Nicholson with the rebound. Out at the elbow, and here comes Winchester Thurston the other way. And Pulaski almost had a chance for another steal. Anna Thomas now back up top to Roberts, to Nicholson at the elbow, no good. Rebounds deflected to Pulaski, and here come the Eagles again. 1:02 to go here in the first quarter. Navarro entry to Honick, great pass inside, no good. Rebounded there by Thomas. Thomas gives it to Roberts. Nicholson now at the elbow, threw it away. Galt cut towards the basket.
11
turned it over.
11 combined turnovers in this first half.
Oh, that's familiar to me.
Tell him to throw it to the team in the white jersey. Honick at the elbow got caught up. Here goes Portash. Portash now on the elbow. Out to the top of the circle to Melandra. Had it poked away there by Moore, and back to Chloe Portash.
She's going to have trouble getting around there.
And there's Nicholson hit with her second foul. Got the forearm to the back. And that's going to be 2 on Nicholson.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
I thought they were calling it on Portash for extending the left arm.
Inbound to Navarro here at the center line. Portash was trying to give her a screen or a handoff. I'm not sure they knew what it was either. So now Portash one-on-one with Moore. There's Portash to the lane, to the left. She is fouled into the wall hard again. Portash is just having a rough night.
That's a bad spot.
That goes against 23, Nadia Moore.
And she is hurting at the foul line right now.
That's her second foul. But if you're Serra Catholic, this is what you want to do. You want to try to get Winchester Thurston in some foul trouble. Portash ties the game with the first free throw. And there's definitely a different dynamic here with Pulaski, Portash, and Navarro on the floor all together. All three can handle the ball as Portash hits the second. Gives Serra Catholic the lead, 7-6, 2 seconds to go. And that'll do it for the first quarter with the score. Serra Catholic 7, Winchester Thurston 6. We'll thank a couple of our sponsors here. We'll be right back here on MVILive.com on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.
Although insurance does not always cover wellness and preventative care, Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness offers very affordable wellness programs and packages to improve your body's overall wellness and performance. Their programs are top-notch in improving overall health and wellness and athletic performance for all ages. Go see Valley native Dr. Emilio Gallus and his staff for all of your physical therapy and sports injury treatment needs. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or arrange a consultation at 638 Ross Draver Road in Bell Vernon. Are you looking for a solid start to your daily routine? Look no further than the newly opened Camel Coffee Company in Washington Township, Bell Vernon. Camel Coffee Company is open daily from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. featuring Intelligentsia coffee and other custom-made and community-brewed coffee. You can also add a pastry and sandwiches to your daily routine as well. Camel Coffee Company offers free Wi-Fi and is locally owned and operated. Check them out along Route 201 directly across from the Washington Township Fire Department. If you have recently bought a home or refinanced your current home, have you considered changing your homeowner's insurance? The Michael Williamson Farmers Insurance Agency offers great rates and excellent customer service. Give them a call at 724-292-8066 or visit the office at 214 West Main Street in Monongahela.
Winchester Thurston inbounds here to start the second quarter. There's a three by Anna Thomas. High rebound. Nicholson easily with the offensive putback.
They're staying in that press now. It's really got Serra a little bit messed up the first quarter. First time they put it out.
Navarro now guarded by Maya Moore. And that ball is knocked away by Nicholson. Here comes Thomas. Tried to force it to Roberts. Nice pass by Navarro to Portash and long on the layup.
Chloe.
We got a foul. Navarro is going to be called for going over the back of the head.
That's one of those frustration fouls.
Yeah. Thomas now easily telegraphed there. Thomas, no walk, but he does get a turnover.
Riley Campbell has to be cautious of her foul trouble.
Right.
Have to be a little disciplined on the defensive end of the floor with 2 fouls.
Portash gets it in Navarro. Back to Portash. One-on-one against Nicholson.
I think that was a big reason why Winchester was able to kind of go on that short little run there. Campbell was off the court for the last 5 minutes.
Portash lost the handle.
That's that relentless pressure. That 33 picked her up on the far baseline and rode her the whole way up the court.
I think you could see what Portash wanted to try to go to the basket, try and see if she could draw that third foul. And she lost the handle on it. Nicholson now way out top. Gets it over to Moore. Moore all the way across to Roberts. Guarded by Pulaski. Back to Nicholson. To Moore. All the way way back across to Roberts. Pull-up jumper blocked by Campbell. And the carom comes to Chloe Honick. And here come the Eagles the other way.
Seems like both these teams have really done a good job with their respective defenses.
Portash having a hard time. She is fouled by Moore.
Portash again, slow to get up. The zone has worked out well for Serra. The press has worked out well for Winchester.
Number 22, Remy Greenwald checks in. As Moore picked up her second, I believe, correct?
Third.
That's her third?
I think so.
Long inbound pass comes to Navarro. Navarro over to Pulaski. Pulaski steps into a three, no good. Campbell nearly got another foul. Got to be careful. There's Portash against Nicholson. Kicks it out to Pulaski. Pulaski's jumper way high, no good. And we're going the other way as Honick's going to get called for a hold on Galt.
Oh, he saw the third one that time.
Yeah. The two were kind of tangled up under the basket. One more foul here against Winchester. The Eagles will shoot. Serra still with a foul to give. Navarro strips it away. Comes to Honick and back up quickly to Grace Navarro. Here she goes straight to the basket, and she scores to make it 9-8. Grace Navarro finding the lane. Gives the Eagles the lead. Roberts thought about pulling up at the volleyball line for another three. There's Nicholson, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded inside by Galt. Galt is tied up there by Campbell. And it's going to go down the other way. As the Bears turn it over on the jump ball. 5:19 to go here in the second quarter. 9-8. Serra Catholic with the lead.
Now Winchester's deep into their bench. Let's see Serra make a little run here. And this 33 gets another foul here for Winchester. They're going to be in trouble.
There's Navarro again, goes to the line, kicks it out this time. Portash steps into a three, no good. There's a rebound there for Maya Roberts. She gets it to Chitty, and here come the Bears the other way. Good rebound inside there by Maya Roberts. Campbell blocks her on the way in, up ahead to Navarro, all alone. Fouled by Nicholson, and that's number 3 on Nia Nicholson, and Navarro will go to the line for a pair. And the student section is hyped, led by Chloe Portash's mother.
Oh, that is her over there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Navarro misses the first. She's 0 for 3 here in the first half.
Hey, babe.
Am I seeing right? Did they keep Nicholson in the game with 3 fouls?
They did. Navarro hits the second, 10-8. Serra Catholic leads, and head coach Bill Cleary is going to take a timeout. 30 seconds for Winchester Thurston to regroup here. 4:45 to go here in the first half. And I mean, if you're Serra Catholic, you have to go at Nicholson, right? And you got to go right at her. She got to let you go.
If she's on the court, we're running a clear out for her, and we're just going to take her to the basket.
Get some ISO.
Shot fake, and go into her when she leaves her feet.
Got to give credit to Grace Navarro, the way that she's played early on here. 7 of Serra's 10 points. And while it hasn't been the best offensive night for Chloe Portash or Nicole Pulowski so far, Navarro has made sure that Serra is in this game.
And we talked about that, and Olivia can testify to this, is Navarro hasn't had, the first 2 playoff games haven't been her best games. I mean, she's handled the ball well, she's defended well, but she was unable to finish those layups in the first couple games.
She averaged, I think, around 6 points per game during the regular season, so
now we see the full court pressure here from Serra Catholic. Nicholson will inbound, so she will stay in with 3 fouls. I'm never one to question a coaching decision, but that's risky. Here goes Greenewald, trapped, nearly threw it away, but Roberts is there to pick it up. Here's Roberts at the volleyball line, gets it over to Greenewald, back to Roberts. Roberts drives to the hoop. She is fouled, and she will go to the line. I think that's Campbell.
That's number 3 on Campbell.
Wow. Yep, that is number 3. Coach Cleary immediately points to the bench and gets a sub in, though. That's the Serra Catholic 6th. Roberts will go to the line here for a pair. She hits the first.
I guess these guys are playing like there's no tomorrow, which there isn't. So you're leaving these kids in with 2 fouls. Both of them have 3 now.
You know, in a low-scoring game, it's as tight as it is.
Roberts hits both. Game is tied. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Kate Clark is checked in for Campbell. There's Navarro again, this time out to Clark, and back to Portash, guarded by Nicholson. For Serra Catholic, this is the matchup you want. She picked up her dribble, gives it to Navarro. Nicholson's length has created a problem. Long arms.
Giving no space to Chloe Portash.
This is a matchup, too, you need to take advantage of. Navarro and Greenewald. Pulaski in the corner, back to Portash. Kicks it out to Navarro. Navarro gets downhill again, drives to the basket, short. Chitty had it tied up, and they're going to call a foul on it.
Bear hug. Now we're shooting both ways, huh?
Yep. Foul goes against Honick. That's going to be her second. Riley Allebach checks in for Serra Catholic. So you got Portash, Pulaski, and Navarro, and then 2 freshmen on the floor for Serra Catholic. Chitty gets that one to fall. Winchester takes the lead back, 11-10.
First point not scored by either Maya Roberts or Nia Nicholson.
Chitty's second free throw is up and good. 12-10 now, Winchester with the lead, 3:43 to go. Navarro against Greenewald inside, nice pass to Allebach, passes up the shot. Portash tried to get it to Allebach. Portash probably should have just went up with that, and here goes Roberts against Navarro, short. Good rebound there by Allebach, way ahead. Chloe Portash ahead of the pack. Nicholson has to let her go. And Portash converts, 12-12, the game is tied. Here goes Roberts. Pull-up jumper, had a 3-on-1. Pulaski, good block by Allebach, and then Galt got the foul as she tried to put the rebound back up. And that's going to go against Allebach, her first.
I think she got fouled on the first shot.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Number 1, Tyler Galt, shoot 2.
Winchester Thurston cashing in on these free throw opportunities. 5 for 6 from the line here tonight.
Galt's first, no good.
The Naz Jinx.
The Naz Victoria Jinx.
That man haunts me.
Galt's second. And she gets that one to go. 13-12, Winchester Thurston with the lead. Navarro now gets a screen from Portash. Up and down, got caught in the air. And another turnover for Serra Catholic.
Jose, you keeping track of turnovers?
Yep.
You in double figures on both sides yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Actually, only 7 for Winchester Thurston. We have actually 9 for Serra Catholic too. So getting up there.
Number 8.
Steal by Navarro, straight to the basket, up and under, no good. Chitty grabs the rebound at the free throw line and brings it ahead and gets it to Nicholson. Nicholson had it deflected by Navarro. Nicholson's going to drive in and get it to Galt. Galt to Greenewald and back to Moore. or Roberts. Roberts drives in, swatted away by Portash. Portash against Nicholson again. If you're Portash, you got to try and get her, and that's what Cleary's telling her. You got to
clear it out, clear side out.
There's Navarro's going to let go of a three. No good. Alabak with a good rebound for the freshman outside of Pulaski for three. No good. Nicholson with that rebound for Winchester. Oh!
It's a basketball move.
It is. Portash caught an elbow to the jaw, hit the deck. There's Nicholson's little floater, no good. Rebounded by Kate Clark. Here goes Clark, one-on-one with Greenwald inside to Alabak, and she puts it in. The freshman gives Serra Catholic the lead. 1:33 to go here before the half. Nicholson drives. She is fouled. It looks like Navarro with a little frustration foul.
54 is
Oh, it's going to be 54. That's going to be Alabak again. She's not on yours?
It's okay. I know who she is now.
I'll add it. There you go.
Now it's official.
Nicholson at the line. Hits the first. Nicholson ties the game, 14-14. Nicholson's second shot is up and good, and free throws have been the difference in this game. So Winchester has hit theirs. Serra Catholic has not.
I can't remember the last time Winchester made a basket. It was all foul shots.
Navarro now, 1:18 to go.
Serra 4 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. 8 for 10 for Winchester.
Navarro bounced it off of Roberts' foot. We got another foul against the Eagles. This time it's going to be Pulaski. It's only her first. But the downfall is we're shooting 2 on the other end, and Maya Roberts is going to go to the line. The chance to give Winchester a 3-point lead. Roberts hits the first. Roberts' second is up and good. 17-14, Winchester Thurston with the lead. Minute to go here in the first half. Navarro got caught. There's a little push to Clark. 15-footer is good. 17-16, the freshman pulls Serra Catholic back to within 1.
The Winchester Thurston fans wanted to walk on that play.
Roberts now on the outside, guarded by Navarro. Tried to go for a steal, doesn't get it. Portash will get one there, and here she comes the other way. One-on-one with Roberts. Nice pass to Clark. No good on the way up. Roberts gets the rebound, and we're going the other way with Winchester. Roberts right around Navarro. She is fouled, and she's going to go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play. That foul will go against Pulaski. Her second. Roberts will go to the line looking to complete the 3-point play. And it's good. 20-16. Winchester, I believe, their largest lead of the game.
Yes.
14 seconds to go.
Ties their largest lead of the game.
Navarro.
Now, I might have taken number 33 out for this last possession. Maybe not.
She got a steal. 4 seconds to go. Misses the layup. Portash gets the rebound.
So he should have taken her out.
20-16 here at the half. Winchester Thurston with a 4-point lead over the number 2 seed Serra Catholic Eagles. We'll be right back here to give our thoughts on the first half. Get you ready for the second half here on MVI Live on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Okay, we are back here at Serra Catholic, getting ready for the second half of play. Winchester Thurston, the number 3 seed, with a 20-16 lead over Serra Catholic. Winner of this game advances to the WPIAL Championships. 5 p.m. Friday at North Allegheny. They will take on the winner of Neshannock and Sewickley Academy, who we just heard are tied 16-16 at halftime of their WPIAL semifinal. And we'll give a quick shout out to Ringgold's Demetrius Butler for scoring his 1,000th point. And big thanks to Fraser head coach Go Doors Zach Kiefer on accepting the game against Ringgold to let Meach have his moment there. Meach with 34 points got his 1,000th point in the first quarter. Fraser came away with a 69-63 win though. As we get ready for this one, and Coach Greco, we'll turn to you. What are your thoughts here for Serra Catholic? What do they have to do to get back in this game?
Obviously, they got to stay out of foul trouble, and they got to quit turning the ball over on the perimeter. Those live ball turnovers led to a couple runouts, and they got them in foul trouble on the other end too. So, but it's also the same thing that Winchester Thurston. They're in foul trouble also. Right. So I think Serra's going to go right at
Nicholson.
Yeah, Nicholson. I mean, the first couple times down court, you almost have to give up those possessions and just try to get her that fourth foul.
Right. You want to get her that fourth one early here.
She's so important to that team.
And this is the first time, Jose, I haven't seen Serra Catholic hit a 3 in the first half.
No, Nicole Pulowski has struggled here early on. I believe she's 0 for 4 from three-point range. Their best three-point shooter without question. So she's going to have to get going here in the second half if Serra wants to get back in this game.
Each team with their starting lineup in to start the second half, and there's a 3 right away from Roberts. Easily rebounded there by Honick. Here comes Portash the other way to Navarro. Gets it out to Pulaski. She's going to drive the lane. No good. Rebounded there by Moore, and here she comes the other way. Moore maybe a little distracted by Portash flopping on the charge. Oh, Moore was on the line. And I thought they were going to get Navarro for a foul.
Yeah, she had her hand in her pocket there. I mean, they called you out of bounds.
Again, we said it early on. This is the first time Serra Catholic's been challenged here in the playoffs. Navarro asked for help from Portash. Guarded by Nicholson.
Here we go.
Portash dribbled it off her foot. Gets it back to Navarro. Inside to Honick. Never even looked at the basket. That's something you got to go to the basket. And that's one thing Coach Cleary's telling her right now. And talking to Coach Cleary after the last game, you know, a lot of Serra Catholic turnovers come because they're too unselfish. Galt now in the high post, back to Roberts. Roberts gets it over to Moore. Her shot is altered by Portash. Pulaski was up all alone. Nobody saw her. And here come the Eagles again.
Yeah, that's probably the third block shot I've seen where the girl didn't even have to jump.
There's Navarro. Gets it to Campbell. Had it blocked. Here comes Moore. Drives. Gets it to Nicholson. Nicholson against Honick. She was a little clothesline there.
Who we got here?
I believe that's 3 on Honick.
30.
Nicholson's going to go to the line, but she's hurt. She has that thumb wrapped. And she took a direct hit right on it. She tried to get in shooting position. Nicholson's first shot is up and good. Fortunately for her, she's left-handed, so it's not her shooting hand that's injured. Kate Clark checks in for Honick.
In that first half, free throws made a huge difference. Serra went 4 for 8, while Winchester went 11 for 13 from the free throw line.
Nicholson's second shot up and good. Campbell inbounds to Pulaski. Pulaski over to Kate Clark in the corner. Drives baseline against Chitty. She is fouled and she gets the roll. Freshman Kate Clark with a chance at a three-point play now. Gives a little more momentum to the Eagles.
Yeah, this girl's she's played pretty well come off the bench here, and even the first half.
Clark's free throw, no good. Good rebound there. His body's hit the floor. Ball went off of Nicholson and out of bounds, and it belongs to the Eagles.
I mean, they almost got to call something there. There were
four girls on the floor
and one backwards, and
Definitely been a physical one here this evening.
Inbounds to Navarro. Portash for three, and it's good. Chloe Portash hits the first three-pointer of the game for the Eagles. 22-21. The Bears lead is down to one. Moore picked up her dribble.
Got a 5-second call here? Nope.
Yep, she hands it off to Nicholson up top. I thought they were going to get the 5. They did not. Serra Catholic back in that 2-3 zone. Nicholson drives her floater, no good. Rebounded by Portash. And Pulaski's going to pick up her third.
So now Pulaski and Honick both with 3 fouls, and Riley Campbell has 3 of her own.
Foul trouble will play a factor in the outcome of this game. There's no doubt about it. Here's Roberts now at the volleyball line. Over to Nicholson. She's going to let go of a 3, and she hits that.
Yeah, that shot looked good all the way.
Yeah, it did. 25-21, Winchester with the lead. Navarro tried to get into the lane, gets it to Clark. Back outside to Pulaski. Little head fake. Back to Navarro. I'll give a shout out to our buddy Justin Walder, Winchester's boys coach, former Serra boys coach, listening in. Here comes Clark. Nice drive to the basket, and she was fouled. And Kate Clark's going to go to the line.
Yeah, you know, that play there was so much contact to play before that, nothing. And the ref from 2 miles away comes in and makes a call. And I could see why old Coach Williams is up and ranting.
Foul goes against Tylen Galt.
Billy must love that Olivia's a referee now, huh?
Clark's first is up and good.
She did go over to the other side. Yes, she did.
Clark's second is up and good.
And Clark continues to produce off the bench here.
Kate Clark makes it 25-23 in favor of the Bears. There's Moore back to Roberts up top. Moore, this time against Clark, dribbled it off her foot and out of bounds, and it's going to go down as a turnover for the Bears. Head coach Monica Williams trying to calm her team down. Kate Clark's going to take over the point guard duties against Galt. There she goes, straight to the basket, lost it. Here comes Nicholson the other way. Campbell trying to catch her. We got a charge called against Nicholson as Chloe Portash stepped in, and that's foul number 4 on Nicholson. And now if you're head coach Monica Williams, what do? You
got to take her out. You got to take her out. I mean, you can't leave her in there in 4 minutes to go. It's a 2-point game.
Here comes Greenewald now to go to the bench, or go to the scorer's table, and Navarro drives. Nice dish to Riley Campbell, and she hits it. The game is tied 25-25. And we got a timeout taken by Winchester Thurston as the crowd erupts.
This is awesome to see a big crowd.
It's nice to have fans back in the stands. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter.
You're not hearing too much out of the Winchester Thurston fans.
No, not at all.
I think Chloe was definitely moving on that play there. Now, the play before that, yeah, but that play there, she moved.
Yeah, I mean,
hardest call in basketball.
It is. It is. We saw a couple here in the playoffs that were a little iffy.
9-3 run right now for Serra Catholic over the last 2 minutes, and Kate Clark coming off the bench as a freshman, 4 points during this spurt, 3 for Chloe Portash. Like you mentioned, Jeremy, the first 3-pointer of the night for Serra Catholic. And Riley Campbell gets her first bucket of the night in the time in which Serra Catholic really needed it.
And Riley Campbell hasn't been on the floor much. She's been out with foul trouble, so she's been on the bench most of the first half. Made the most off of her opportunity here in the second. And here she comes. Back on the floor. 25-25, Serra Catholic with the
Winchester looks a little bit unorganized here.
with a run to tie it up. 4:20 to go here, nearly midway through the third quarter. And here comes Roberts now. She has to take charge. Nicholson not on the floor. Over to Greenwald and into the corner to Chitty. Moore almost had it stolen away. Little pull-up jumper, no good. Kate Clark with the rebound for the Eagles. And here comes Navarro with their chance to take the lead. Got it to Campbell inside. Strong move. There's Kate Clark with the rebound.
Late foul there.
Late whistle called as Galt had a block. But 23, Moore is going to get the call. That's her fourth foul. So the two big guns for Winchester Thurston each have 4 fouls. And if she comes out of the game, you're Serra Catholic, you have to take advantage with their 2 leading scorers out. And it doesn't look like there's a sub coming. Clark misses that one. Good scrum for it. Campbell on the floor. We got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Eagles. Good hustle there by Riley Campbell.
How about this? Chloe Portash, Kate Clark, and Grace Navarro have combined for 21 of Serra's 26 points here tonight.
Portash now guarded by Moore, so you got to go at Moore. There's Navarro inside. Nice pass to Clark. She gets it to go. 28-25, Serra Catholic with the lead.
That was a great cut, too.
It was. And she is a freshman.
She's been the difference in this game for Serra, I think.
Roberts, little pull-up, no good. Galt with the rebound into putback. That's no good. Good hard rebound by Portash, and she's looking to run. Galt in front of her, sidesteps with the right, no good. Galt with the rebound. And there goes Nadia Moore, straight to the basket. Makes it 28-27.
She went right through 3 Eagles on that play.
Clark thought about the jumper, got Galt off her feet, had it stripped away.
How's that not a reach?
And there's the foul call against Clark.
I thought she was going to call jump ball.
Interesting that was Nadia Moore's first bucket of the game here tonight. We said she averaged just under 19 points per game during the regular season.
Comes Maya Roberts to Greenwald on the wing. Looked at Chitty inside. Now it's Galt. Galt to Greenwald for 3, no good. Off the backboard. There's Portash up to Clark. Clark straight to the basket, and she gets the roll. No foul on the contact. Kate Clark gives the Eagles a 3-point lead, 30-27.
11 points for the freshman.
And Greenwald nearly traveled.
9 of those points in this third
Inside
quarter.
the Moore, and we got a reach. That's Campbell. Nope.
That's going to be on Grace Navarro.
That's just her second, I believe. Coach Greco over here slacking on keeping track of the fouls, and we got a travel on Chitty, and she doesn't like the call.
I ran out of lead. There's been so many. I don't have any lead left in my pencil.
2 minutes to go here. Serra Catholic leading by 3. Here goes Navarro. Dishes to Clark. Inside. Strong move. No good. We got a jump ball. It will go to the Bears.
You know, I like this Clark. She nothing fancy. She gets it. Takes the driving lane, and then she finishes.
Doesn't have any fear going inside.
No, none at all.
She's going to be a big factor for Serra Catholic here the next 3 years. There goes Roberts outside the Moore, guarded by Portash. We got a block call against Chloe Portash. That's 5 fouls already, 9 combined here.
I think this one here is going to have to recharge the batteries in her whistle.
There's Roberts now on the inbound. 1:33 to go here in the quarter. Outside to Greenewald. Thought about a 3. Doesn't take it. Gives it to Roberts. Roberts back to Greenewald.
Daring her to
3
shoot
again. Pulaski had a hand on it. It's back to Roberts. She's going to let it go from there, and that's good. Ties it up 30-27. Makes it 30-30. 1:13 to go here in the third quarter. Portash step back for 3 off the right of the iron. Comes to Pulaski in the corner. The clock did not start after the basket. So they run it down to 105. I think it should be down even a little lower than that.
There's no way for us to check the monitor here?
No.
Okay.
Try to work on getting us a clock for the scoreboard. 105 is where it will stay. Navarro gets it to Portash all the way over to Pulaski. She's going to let go of a 3. No good. And Chitty ends up with the loose ball. And here comes Nadia Moore the other way. Moore, she's going to let one go. No good. Chitty with the offensive rebound to Roberts. Roberts drives. And we got a block called against Kate Clark. And Roberts is going to go to the line for a pair.
That was good and late. They were already going up court the other way.
Yeah. Just Clark's second foul, but that is the 6th for Serra Catholic. And if you're Serra Catholic, you do not want the Bears at the line tonight.
Been almost automatic from the free throw line. 13 for 15.
Make that 14 for 16.
You couldn't even jinx them that time, Jose.
They're that good right now.
Roberts hits the first, gives Winchester Thurston the lead back, 31-30. Roberts misses that one. Clark with the rebound. 1-point game here, 38 seconds to go. Clark inside the Campbell, blocked. And the ball went out of bounds on the block. They're saying the ball hit the line after the block.
Serra's ball?
It is Serra's ball.
Oh, mud on.
Oh boy.
32 seconds to go. Inside to Clark. That's a pass, so we never made it. Portash rips it away, up underneath. She makes up for the error pass and gives the Eagles the lead back. 22 seconds to go. Here goes Moore, drives in the lane. No good. Clark saved it, but right to Chitty inside. No good. Portash with a strong rebound. 9 seconds to go. 7.
Plenty of time.
Up ahead to Pulaski. Pulaski back to Portash. She's going to let go of 3. No good. And we're going to head to the fourth quarter with the Serra Catholic Eagles leading the way 32-31. As we will probably see Nicholson re-enter for Winchester Thurston.
I don't know. I might sit her
a couple more minutes.
A minute or two, man. Because if she goes in here and gets that quick 5th one, it's game over.
We'll thank a couple more of our sponsors here as we get ready for the fourth quarter.
Foster House 2 is now open for dine-in and carry-out. Don't miss one of the famous King sandwiches from the Foster House, which now has pizza by the slice and pizza burgers available all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Watch all the Penguins games on the big screen TVs with a feature of 22-ounce Coors Light drafts for $2.50 during the games. The kitchen is open until 11:30 p.m., so don't miss some of the best food in the Valley at Foster House 2 in Washington Township, Bell Vernon. Do you need something done around your house, especially when it comes to your HVAC system? Look no further than The Working Man. Give Chuck Murlock a call for your HVAC and plumbing needs. But that's not all The Working Man does. Electrical, framing, drywall, excavation, water, and fire restoration. You name it, he can likely do it. An authorized Lennox Carrier dealer, The Working Man also offers apprenticeship programs and can provide excavating, help you with insurance claims, and now features whole house air cleaners to help kill viruses. Call The Working Man at 724-557-2028 for all of your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical and building needs.
Nicholson back into the game here for the Bears. There's Pulaski for three, no good. Kate Clark's going to track down that rebound, save it to Portash. Back to Pulaski again for another one. She hits that one. Same spot. Her first three-pointer of the game for Nicole Pulaski. First points of the game for Nicole Pulaski. Makes it 35-31 in favor of the home Eagles.
I believe she was 0 for 6 before that.
Inside, fouled by Clark. Clark didn't need the jump there. She kind of put her hand in the middle of the back to go up for a block. That is the 7th foul on the Eagles, so any foul down the line here, and the Bears will shoot.
Pulaski 0 for 6 before that three, but boy was it timely.
And Greenewald misses that one. Riley Alabach checks in for Clark.
And Clark's done a really good job.
She's done a fantastic job for the Eagles. I'm sure she'll get a rest and be right back in there because she's another ball handler for them as well.
She just got 2 quick ones, didn't she?
Yes.
9 of her 11 points came in that third quarter.
Greenewald second. That one's good. 35-32, 7:27 to go.
Yeah, that shot looked a lot better than the first one.
Here comes Navarro now for the Eagles. Up ahead, there's Portash, steps back, that's a deep 2, no good. Nicholson with an easy rebound for the Bears. Nadia Moore also with 4 fouls, getting ready to check back in, it looks like. Greenewald to Nicholson on the inside, back to Greenewald, she's going to shoot a 3, no good. Galt all alone with the rebound, she puts the follow back in, 35-34. 4 quick points here for the Bears. Get it back to Pulaski. Navarro, she's going to let go of a 3, no good. Pulaski with the rebound. Easy layup on the putback. Nicole Pulaski with 5 here early in the fourth. Makes it 37-34. There's Greenewald, guns up another one, no good. No Bears are even inside the arc. Portash comes down with that rebound. Pulaski ready. She was ready to shoot as soon as that pass was coming. She didn't pull the trigger. There it is this time. She's going to let that one go. No good. Campbell over the back, and I think that's 4 or 5.
I believe that's 4.
That is her 4th. 1-1 for the Bears. Wow. So Nadia Moore checks back in for Greenewald. Chloe Honick checks back in for the Eagles. Riley Alabach is back in. Galt will shoot the first. No good. And the Bears trying to avoid those 5th fouls. Don't put anybody in the lane. The Eagles with the ball, still leading by 3 here, 37-34. Pulaski all alone in that corner.
Now it looks like Winchester's playing a little 1-2-2 here, extending it out.
Navarro back to Pulaski.
Running through the baseline.
Over the other way. There she is in the corner. Back to Navarro, and this is fine for Serra Catholic. They'll use a little clock here.
I think this is
Navarro to
ideal for the
Pulaski in the
Eagles.
corner for three. No good. Honick all alone for the rebound.
Another
There's
overback.
Alabach. No foul on Nicholson on the putback. Nicholson's going to come up. Good job by Nia Nicholson not to get that 5th foul.
It was kind of hard for her to get the 5th foul when she was getting hacked.
Yeah. There's a pull-up by Moore. That's good. Nadia Moore makes it a 1-point game, 37-36. Serra Catholic with the lead, 5 minutes to go here in the 4th.
And no one gaining any separation on either one of these teams.
Over to Navarro, inside to Alabach, blocked by Nicholson. Nicholson now. We're going to get a foul called against Navarro.
That's not a smart foul there. I mean, if you're going to put her at the line, she's money all
She
night.
hasn't missed. All right.
You don't need that in transition.
Kate Clark checks back in for Riley Alabach. We're going to get a timeout here taken by head coach Bill Cleary. Time to ice the kicker. Full timeout. 4:43 to go before Nia Nicholson will shoot 2 free throws for the Bears. If she makes both, it will give them the lead.
Timeout, Serra Catholic. Full timeout.
As Serra Catholic has stormed back here in the second half, they still own a 1-point lead, 37-36. The key number on that scoreboard is 9 team fouls for the Eagles.
Yeah, and you see the visitors have been whistled 4 times, and you know, the way you're watching this game, I can't see why one team has 5 more fouls than the other. When both teams are just beating the heck out of each other.
They're beating each other up, and for sure. And we knew this game would be physical. Serra Catholic definitely their most difficult test here so far in the playoffs. They easily got by Southside and Carlinton. So,
and you know, this is not an easy gym to come in and play.
no, it's not. And it's loud in here.
Oh yeah.
Imagine if there weren't limitations on fans.
Oh, it's loud as I've heard a gym literally all season.
You know it's a tough place to play when we're sitting on a stage. When there's a stage in the gym, it's not going to be an easy place to play.
That is true.
Reminds me of Geibel back in the day. I was in
Clairton.
Clairton, yep.
Monty Christian has a stage.
Nicholson's first free throw is up, and she hits that one. I don't even think she's hit the rim on a free throw yet.
Yeah, you know what? You definitely don't want to foul her coming down the stretch here because she's been money all night.
6 of 7 from the line here tonight.
The lone senior on this Bears roster. She missed that one. Clark with the rebound. Gets it to Pulaski. All tied up here, 37-37. Now it's Portash. Try to get that zone in motion. And watch, these passes are dangerous with Moore lurking. Portash gets it back out to Navarro and to Nicole Pulaski. Back to Navarro. Navarro to Pulaski in the corner. Kate Clark's all alone on that baseline.
That's a tough
Portash
pass.
tried to get it to her. Comes to Pulaski for 2. No good. Moore with the rebound.
Moore wants to go here.
Oh, no travel called. And Moore hits the jumper, makes it 39-37. Navarro now inside to Honick, inside to Clark. Strong move, and we got a foul. It's going to go against Galt.
I think that could have even been a jump ball, to be honest.
And they called the foul, I think, before both of them kind of both grabbed possession
Nicholson
of it.
had the ball, and Galt brought both arms down. I think that's what got her the foul call there.
And you can only call a foul on one person, right? You can't call it on both of them.
Right. Portash inbounds to Campbell. Back to Portash. Portash going to let go of a 3, and that's good.
Big shot.
40-39. Chloe Portash gives the Eagles a 1-point lead. 3:27 to go.
Oh, she's lucky she didn't get a foul there.
Moore kicks it back.
That looks good.
There's Anna Thomas's shot's no good. Navarro with the rebound. Oh, that was late too.
Late.
Anna Thomas, she did reach, but the ball was nowhere near the play when the foul was called. Coach Monica Williams is going to let the referee know.
I think she's asking the question we all ask as coaches. What did you see there?
Right. 40-39, Serra Catholic with the lead. 3:17 to go with the ball. Here comes Navarro. Bears back to a man-to-man.
Yep.
Good screen by Honick. Navarro tried to fin.
It's almost touched there by Honick as she went diving after it.
I thought it was touched by Honick, but they're going to say it went off the Bears. Navarro way out top. This time they guarded Portash. Nice play by Honick inside. Campbell with the putback. She gets it to go. 42-39. Serra Catholic extends the lead to 3. Hannah Thomas on the outside.
And they're looking to get it.
Roberts.
And they're looking to get it to 33 in a high post. There you go. Nope.
Good, nice job by Campbell to poke it away. Now it's Moore with a jumper, no good. Portash keeps it alive right to Nicholson. That lefty, that's an easy shot. Makes it 42-41, a 1-point game once again.
15 points for Nia Nicholson here tonight. She's been huge, even while dealing with foul trouble.
Portash controls. Serra Catholic 42, Winchester Thurston 41. Pulaski in the corner. Gets it back out to Navarro up top. There's Navarro against Thomas. Nice try to get it to Campbell.
And there's no foul.
Honick stole it away. Now it's Anna Thomas. And we got a jump ball.
Wow.
It's going down to Winchester Thurston.
I mean, there's double dribble, there's a walk, there's a carry, and then they call a jump ball. Okay.
And then they're going to call a ticky-tack down here. Watch.
Oh, yeah, you watch. Yeah.
1:55 to go, 42-41, Serra Catholic with the lead, 1:52 to go. Anna Thomas now. Back to Moore. She's going to drive against Portash. Portash is going to commit the foul. Portash and Moore had a little conversation there as Moore walked to the line.
I think Moore took exception to the fact that Chloe slapped down so hard.
2 shots here for Nadia Moore. 1:40 to go, 42-41. Serra Catholic with the lead, but Winchester has been automatic at the line, but not that time.
Jinx is in effect.
So Nadia Moore will look to tie this game 42-41 right now. See if we can make it all square here at 42s. Moore's free throw is good, 42-42. Here come the Eagles the other way. Pulaski to Navarro, to Honick. Tried to go inside and had it knocked away.
There we
Honick
go.
commits the foul. And we said free throws were going to play a big factor. And now Galt will go to the line for 2.
Oh, you mean this guy made a call. Okay.
And that's 5 fouls on Chloe Honick. She is out. And Kate Clark checks back in for the Eagles.
Now let's see if Clark gives him a little burst here. She has the last 2 times she came in.
She's a player I would not, she's a freshman, but I would not be afraid to put it in her hands with a shot or go into the basket. She's shown she can do it, and she's not afraid. Galt's first, no good.
I think this is going to be a long minute 30.
Oh, yeah, it is. And you know what? They put the right person at the line because she doesn't look real comfortable over there.
Moore. Riley Campbell needs to get a good box out. You can see Moore is ready to go after this rebound for the Bears. Galt's second, no good. Deflected. Galt gets her own rebound. She was fouled by Campbell, and Campbell was out.
And now Galt's going to shoot 2 more here, huh?
Riley Campbell was just fouled out of this game. Hoping this is not her final game in an Eagles uniform.
Did you guys just see that play? She misses 2 foul shots, gets her own rebound on the second one.
And now she's back at the line.
Now she's back at the line.
And that's when you're undersized. I give credit to Moore because Moore's hustle there caused them to deflect the ball and that where it came right back to Galt. And Galt hits the first. Winchester Thurston has taken the lead, 43-42. Galt second. Too strong on that one. Easy rebound for Clark. It's tied up by Moore, and it's going to go down to the Eagles. That was a smart play by Moore because she waited for Clark to come down with that rebound.
That's a good hustle play there because now they get the possession there, which it should have been Serra's ball anyway. So now the arrow goes back to the Purple Bears.
Right. 30-second timeout here taken by head coach Monica Williams. As we're in for a good final 90 seconds here in this one. $130 to go here. 43-42 Winchester Thurston with a 1-point lead thanks to Tylen Galt's free throw. She went 1 for 4 at her free throws. But that point was the biggest one so far because that gave her team the lead. Full court pressure coming up here for Winchester Thurston. The Eagles with a pair of freshmen on the court.
Having difficulty getting it in.
Now it's Pulaski back to Chloe Portash.
Oh, you picked it up.
Navarro now guarded by Moore, back to Portash. She wants Navarro to go. One-on-one against Nicholson, nearly slipped. Portash gets Clark cutting to the basket, and the Eagles turn it over. 1:14 to go. The Bears with a 43-42 lead and the ball.
And that's not what Coach Cleary was looking for out of that timeout. I guarantee that.
Cleary calling for some pressure, man-to-man. Here's Moore to Nicholson. Back to Roberts. Moore, and they just want to force the foul. Pulaski will give them that. Nadia Moore is going to go to the line for a pair. Nicole Pulaski's fourth foul. Moore will have a pair here from the line. 57.2 seconds to go. Moore misses that one.
That line has not been friendly
to
the Bears in the last 2.5 minutes.
Moore's second shot up, good. 44-42. Here comes Navarro. Moore fell down.
You don't need a three. Okay.
Nice play by Navarro. Missed the layup.
And now we're going to foul again.
Wow. Galt with the rebound.
Wow.
So that's who you want to send to the line. That's going to go against Alabach. Coach Cleary is not happy.
No.
Grace Navarro misses the layup that would have tied the game. We got a timeout. We're going to ice the kicker once again.
I don't think you need to ice this guy.
No. 48.6 seconds to go. Winchester Thurston with a 44-42 lead, 48.6. 10 team fouls on the Eagles, so Winchester Thurston will shoot 2 the rest of the way. Winchester fouls, the Eagles will have an attempt at 1-1. As we talked about foul trouble being the key, and it's gone the other way. Nicholson and Moore, or Roberts, both with 4 fouls, have not picked up that 5th one here in the second half.
You know, I just noticed a nice bit of coaching by Coach Williams. She realizes that Miss Galt is having some difficulties at the foul line. She pulled her aside and
calm her down,
build her up a little bit, tell her to relax.
Shows her confidence.
Right. I do like the Mark Jackson fake foul shot before she shoots every time.
That one?
Yes.
Galt's second, or first attempt of 2. The first one is up. No good. She gets that roll at home. Galt second now. If you're Alabak, you have to box out Nicholson here. Galt second is good.
Wow.
Makes it a 3-point game. Serra Catholic, here they come.
A lot of time.
Don't need a three. Navarro straight to the line. She is fouled and she gets the basket to go.
And I think that's on.
That is on Moore, Nadia Moore. And Grace Navarro will have a chance to tie this one up, and that is 5 fouls on Nadia Moore. She is out. Navarro will look to tie this game up. 41.3 seconds to go as Octavia Chitty is ready to come in.
First points of the second half for Grace Navarro.
Well, they came at a big time. Could tie it all up here, huh?
Navarro ties it up. 45-45 with 41 seconds to go. Here comes Roberts. She's going to pull up for a three. No good. Rebounded by Anna Thomas. She throws one up. That's no good. That's
Ooh, looked like it was off Nicholson.
Looked like Nicholson touched that last.
Nice break there for the Bears.
They're going to 4 across here.
Yep.
Looks like they're going over the top too, huh?
Nicholson fouled by Navarro. Nicholson's not the one you want to put at the line, that's for sure. Grace Navarro with the foul. Nicholson for a pair. 29.8 seconds to go. Nicholson hits the first. Winchester Thurston back in the lead.
She has such a nice stroke from the line. Shoots it with confidence, good follow through.
Nicholson's second. She gets that one to roll. Park inbounds to Navarro, 47-45. Navarro to the lane, and she gets that one to go right through the heart of the defense. 47-47. Grace Navarro ties it up again. 20.2 seconds to go. And we're all square again. An exciting game here in this Class 2A semifinal between Winchester Thurston and Serra Catholic. Two teams very familiar with each other in each other's section last couple years. I think they split last year's games. But right now it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top of this one. Both teams deserve all the credit in the world. Both have overcome some adversity. Serra Catholic, 2 players fouled out already in Chloe Honick and Riley Campbell. They're 2 starting forwards.
We have a final. Mechanics head into the WPIAL championship game, a 47-26 victory over Sewickley Academy.
They outscored them 31-10 in the second half.
Turned up the heat in the second half.
They did.
A big possession here.
No full court pressure here from Serra Catholic. I think they're doing it. They want to avoid a foul. Pulaski has 4.
Oh, they're going to pick up half court here.
Yep.
And you got to keep your eyes on 33.
Right.
Nia Nicholson.
33-21. You want to make somebody else beat you.
Yep.
And here goes Nicholson. Not what you wanted. Pull up from the elbow, and that's good. 13 seconds to go. We got a timeout on the floor. Cleary takes the timeout.
That was a great play by Nicholson.
That's the first jumper she's hit from the elbow tonight. She shot it maybe 5 or 6 times.
But she took it right up the gut and pulled up. A lot of confidence.
We got a full timeout. 11.7 seconds to go. Winchester Thurston on the Nia Nicholson jumper from the elbow takes a 49-47 lead. And Coach Cleary not happy about how easy that was.
He's not happy at all. And Nia's been doing this with 4 fouls forever.
Yeah.
She had 4 fouls getting off the bus today, I think, when she got here.
Well, you got 12 and a half seconds to go, guys. You go for the tie, you go for the win.
Oh,
Coach Williams is not happy they added 0.8 seconds to the clock.
0.8. They're going to add 0.8, and they don't even keep track of the players.
They're saying Cleary called that
timeout
before they inbounded the ball.
Well, okay. They're all over that, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I give it to them.
Yeah.
Full court pressure here from the Bears.
It's a little bit of shadow here. A little bit of a shadow. We're going to let him inbound it, huh?
Comes to Navarro.
You got to watch.
Navarro crosses over. Portash bumped. Got the runner to go with 2.5 seconds to go and ties it up. Chloe Portash goes across the body. Tough shot.
Wow. I don't think that's what Coach Cleary drew up, but
I don't think so.
not.
I think they wanted to kick it out for a chance at a 3.
Maybe.
And she saw a lane. She took
never
it
got
to
a
the
chance.
hole. And we are going to overtime. 49-49. Each team gets in a timeout. But the fouls remain the same, 10-6. So Winchester's Thurston will still shoot 2 every time they go to the line.
Right, and Serra will be in the bonus with the next foul by Winchester.
Right. What a shot by Chloe Portash to tie it up. And she's tried that shot a couple of times tonight and hasn't been close.
Yeah.
But she got that one to go, going across her body. Hung up just long enough to square up. And we're all square here, getting ready for overtime.
And the Serra fans are absolutely losing it over there.
Nadia Moore again has fouled out, but Serra Catholic starting forwards are also out. Chloe Honick and Riley Campbell have both fouled out.
Jump ball here, huh?
Yes, we're going to jump it up. It'll be Nicholson against Alabach.
I wonder if old Coach Williams has a design play off the jump ball here, because I think she's going to win this.
Serra Catholic's immediately putting three defenders back.
What the heck? Put them all back.
Right. They know. Alabach will jump it up against Nicholson. Here we go. Overtime. Nicholson almost stolen away by Clark.
Clark
comes to Roberts.
Wise little player, that Clark.
Very high basketball IQ in the freshman. Anna Thomas now guarded by Portash. This is as calm as things have been since the fourth quarter started.
It'll heat up here in a second.
There's Nicholson's drive, knocked away by Portash. Thomas recovers it.
Look at
this. Going to
this.
shoot a 3 short. We got a jump ball, and it's going to go to the Eagles. 3:33 to play here in overtime.
Oh, Anna Thomas shocked me when she pulled up for that shot. I mean, she hasn't looked at the basket all night, I don't think.
And here comes Navarro. Let's see if they spread it out for her again. She's been successful going to the basket, and there she goes. Easy with the left hand. Up and good. No help defense for the Bears, and they pay.
Yeah, Winchester's not defending that high ball screen well at all.
Navarro gets the roll, 51-49 Eagles. There's Nicholson. She's going to go again. Baseline, no good.
Contact, nothing.
We got a jump ball again. Navarro didn't get the foul call that time. And Greenwald checks back in for Chitty.
Been some redemption for Grace Navarro. She had that missed layup in the final minute. She had a foul on Nicholson, and she's been lighting it up for Serra.
I thought that was close to going off of Nicholson there.
Yeah, I don't understand why these teams throw the ball into the corner like that when there's pressure.
Going to line up again here for another inbound, just a little bit closer to the corner.
Oh, Jesus.
There's a high above for Nicholson. Stripped away. Pulaski got it. Navarro has Clark up ahead to Alabach. She gets the roll, freshman to freshman. 53-49. Serra Catholic with a 4-point lead. There's Thomas again. Pulaski got to stay out that far against Roberts because she will pull it up from the volleyball line. Navarro got a hand on that one. Clark.
Another jump ball.
This one's going to go to the Eagles. Good job by Clark to tie up Galt. And the Eagles with possession and a 4-point lead.
Wow. Winchester's coming unraveled here in this overtime. They haven't had a good look at the basketball.
We have a conversation here between the officials. I don't know why.
Can Serra get it above 4 points? I think that's their largest lead of the game. They've been up by 4 on 2 different occasions.
Right.
So see if they can get it up to 6 for the first time here tonight.
And well, Winchester was up maybe
Serra over the top. Poked away by Roberts. Here comes Roberts the other way. Roberts straight to the lane, fouled. I think it's going to be Chloe Portash gets that one.
Foul number 23, Chloe Portash, her third.
That's just her third. 2:26 to go. Maya Roberts at the line.
At this point, you have to be careful with these fouls, especially if this game goes any longer.
Roberts' first free throw is up and good. I don't think she's hit the rim on a free throw all night either. Makes it a 3-point game, 53-50. Serra Catholic with the lead, 2:26 to go. Maya Roberts at the line. The second shot is up and rattles in, 53-51. Bears. Navarro gets it to Pulaski, back to Navarro.
Here it comes.
Clark, this time she's going to drive the lane, gets it to Navarro. She's going to go back to the basket. No good. Clark saved by Alabach. Portash, another floater, no good.
You got to run out.
Roberts all alone.
And we're tied.
And we are tied up, 53-50, 4 straight points for the Bears. 1:54 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was just a bad possession by Serra the last time.
They didn't get anything set up. Now here's Clark, gets a screen from Alabach. She is fouled on the floor, but it will be 1 and 1.
Yep.
The freshman will go to the line. The foul goes against Galt.
A lot of points on the board for a pair of teams that
That's the 4th foul on Tylen Galt.
have allowed less than 35 points per game this season.
Well, considering it was 20-16 at halftime.
Clark's first is good.
That's a big free throw.
It's a big spot for a freshman to be in.
Yeah.
No nerves there for Kate Clark.
No, this girl's answered the bell all night.
Clark's second free throw is up. She gets that one to go. 55-53. Serra Catholic leads 2 big free throws by freshman Kate Clark. Roberts now to Nicholson. Great job by Pulaski to cut out the lane. Roberts is going to let go of a 3. That's going to be short. Nicholson with a long rebound. Drives against Clark. Her follow is short. Gets a rebound again. She is fouled by Clark. Clark said, that ain't on me. And it is.
She gone?
I don't think. I think that's 4.
Foul number 34, Kate Clark, her fourth.
That's her
That's
fourth.
her fourth. She thought she was out because she made the turn. Nicholson will shoot 2. She's been whole Bears team pretty successful from the line. And that one rolls home. First time she's hit the rim tonight.
You got to give Nia Nicholson credit. 4 fouls entering that fourth quarter. She's done a really good job of being disciplined out there.
Staying in the game. Nicholson's second is up and good.
Wow.
Clark will inbound to Pulaski. Pulaski back to Clark. Stolen by Nicholson, but out of bounds.
Yep, off the hands of Nicholson.
That's the right call.
Did go off Nicholson.
I don't think the people over near the stands agree with them, but
All those ones wearing purple.
right.
There it is for Navarro, 3-on-2.
Somebody better turn around.
Navarro drives way high off the glass. The circus shot falls. 57-55. Serra Catholic takes a 2-point lead with 1:10 to go.
Now that shot fell. If it wouldn't have been, we would have been saying that's another bad possession.
There's Nicholson drives. No call on any contact.
Here we go.
Navarro up ahead to Pulaski. Blocked by Roberts. Alabach inside. Gets the foul
And then they
call
call that, huh?
against Roberts. And I think that might be Roberts' 5th. No, I think it was Moore that was in trouble. Let me see. We go to the She's a first? That's her first? Wow. Alabak at the line, 1 and 1. Or no, she's shooting 2. She misses the first. Alabak, just a freshman as well. 50.6 seconds to go, 57-55. Serra Catholic with the 2-point lead. Alabak's second shot is up and good. Makes it a 3-point game. That's a big shot.
That's the big one.
So all Winchester can do here is tie. We got a timeout taken by head coach Monica Williams. We'll look for Maya Roberts here maybe to shoot a 3 or get a quick basket inside.
I don't think you need a 3 right now, but
I don't think you need it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Roberts would jack one up.
Or maybe try to go inside, draw a foul, maybe get a 3-point play.
Right.
The Naz Victoria 3-point play.
And why do you guys always say that? He never had one of those in his life.
That's why we say it. That's why we say it.
But got to credit Riley,
he's old.
Riley Alabak and her
I
performance here tonight. 5 points coming off the bench. Has played really, really big, especially with Riley Campbell in foul trouble pretty much the entire game. So credit to the freshmen for Serra Catholic. They've come up really huge in this semifinal game. Big reason why they're up by 3 with 46.7 seconds left.
See what Monica Williams draws up. 46.7 seconds to go.
Let's see what Serra comes out. I'm sure he'll sit in some kind of zone coming back out, but then again, you never know.
They've done a good job since Roberts hit that last 3 of extending their 2 out a little bit to try to take that away.
Right, and Winchester's not even looking to get the ball to the high post. It's all perimeter. You got to take the ball out. Someone got to take it out.
Anna Thomas will inbound.
What are they doing here? There's nobody. Yeah, I know. Someone going to go get the ball.
Here comes Roberts. Long circle around. Guarded by Navarra. Gets to the lane. Little floater. No good. Ball deflected out. We got a travel call on Anna Thomas. I thought they were going to get Navarro for the reach.
Well, especially since the arm came down.
Right.
Usually
I mean, she was trying to tie it up.
Right.
Portash inbounds to Pulaski. Pulaski, a little hesitation, gets by Thomas. Back to Navarro. Over to Portash. 30 seconds to go.
You don't need to shoot the ball.
You don't need anything here.
Nope. You're going to shoot some foul shots.
Roberts fouls Portash. Portash is going to go to the line for 1 and 1 with 25.5 seconds to go.
Well, Chloe hits these. It's going to be tough for Winchester to come back.
Difference maker right there at the 116 mark. That circus shot by Grace Navarro.
Portash's first, no good. Rebounded by Galt. Galt gets it to Thomas and into the hands of Roberts.
Now you might be looking to set up a 3 here.
Roberts guarded by Navarro. Navarro to Greenewald. Pass up on a 3. Gets it to Nicholson.
Here we go.
Nicholson's going to spot up
That's
for 3.
short.
Air ball. Out of bounds. Serra Catholic ball with a 58-55 lead and 8.3 seconds to go.
Yeah, you got to foul immediately here.
Yes.
You got to foul immediately.
Over look at this. Navarro.
Why would you throw that?
Alabak comes up with it. She is fouled.
Holy
5.1 seconds to go. Maybe not the best inbound pass here by Portash. If she would have thrown it earlier, Navarro was open. We got 2 shots now for Riley Alabak. The freshman can ice it pretty much here and make it a 2-possession game.
And I think if you're the Bears, this is who you want at the line right now.
Oh, you gave him life. This is a big one.
That one.
No, I think she's calling a timeout here.
And then ice the kicker. The best play in basketball. Alabak will have 1 free throw left. 5 seconds, plenty of time to advance the ball.
Sure.
If you're Serra Catholic, you want to try, if the ball is no good, you want to try to keep the rebound alive or grab it, of course. But once that ball hits a finger, that clock's going to roll.
Right.
And that's your best friend if you're Serra Catholic.
No, I say you just play defense here. Some people say let's foul before they take a three, because they're going to shoot a three if she.
Right.
Say play it out.
So
way this game's
you
going.
foul if they get the ball inbounds after a minute?
Well, if they're up, if
they're up four,
if they're
you
up
let them
four,
go.
you just let them go and don't even take the ball out of bounds, because I don't think they have any timeouts left. Winchester. But this is key. If she makes this, it's over.
Alabach, the freshman, 5.1 seconds to go.
So Winchester does have one timeout left.
It ain't the NBA. They still have to go the length of the floor. Alabach, freshman up there, no good.
Got to push it.
Comes to Galt. Galt to Moore, shoots from half court, no good. Serra Catholic advances to the WPIAL championship game with a 58-55 win over Winchester Thurston in overtime. What a game for the Eagles, and what a game by the Bears, as the fans are giving a round of applause to Serra Catholic. What a game for the Eagles.
Both teams picked it up in the second half. I mean, that first half was just sloppy. In the second half, they got out and ran a little bit.
They did, both teams.
And I give credit to Winchester. They played without arguably their best player for a good portion of that game.
Yeah, they did.
And they hung in.
Winchester played a very good game. Both teams, like I said, both faced a lot of adversity in this game. They battled through. Both teams had players foul out. But nothing to hang your head about. And then nice show of sportsmanship here by Grace Navarro, shaking hands with the Winchester team as a senior. And Serra Catholic will play for a WPIAL title. Neshannock. They will meet Neshannock, who was a 47-26 winner over Sewickley Academy. So,
ladies and gentlemen, your Serra Catholic Eagles will face off against Neshannock.
the number 2 matchup in Class 2A will happen at North Allegheny Friday at 5 p.m. as Neshannock will face the Eagles. So for Jose Negron, Billy Greco, Olivia Greco, I am Mon Valley Independent Sports Editor Jeremy Salou, signing off here on the Trib High School Sports Network, brought to you by MVI Live. Have a good night.